It's Ryan here with another vintage collection review. I got my little recording space back up in order. This is VC119 Erso from Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. And like I've done before, I'm just going to take a second to show you guys the card. Pretty good one. I actually think this is the best example of how a card should be done. Because you have cards like this, and you have cards like this where it's just like, you know, he probably could have been centered a little bit more in that small space, but I mean, this picture, it's just a really nice one. So, with that to the side, I can actually show you guys the figure. Now, I have this one, and I have the Black Series one. Get my camera to focus. And the only difference between the two is that this one has a little bit more blue. The Black Series one has a little bit more of a blue tone to it. And that's really it. You know, not that big of a difference. Another thing is the way that the legs are. This one, the vintage collection, wants to fall forward all the time because of the way that the legs are. As you can see, it's a little bit, I don't even know what you would call that stance, but it's a very weak stance, so, you know, I'm sure you can figure out something, but the Black Series one does stand a little bit better. Now, I'm fixing that little lighting by giving my camera something to focus on. You can't really get this one to stand up all that good. I mean, by moving the legs. It's really just about, like, where you have her standing, and if it's flat, she will fall over occasionally. Doesn't take that much to put her over. I mean, they have the center of balance pretty well here. But if she was just molded that way, her legs were like a little bit farther back with the hinge, she would stand up a lot better and not be so easy to knock down. Tried to shake my table, see if I could get her to fall down. She failed me, but whatever. Her pistol, very nice mold. They don't give her a trigger finger, which is unfortunate. So, I mean, it's still okay, though. I like it. They use multiple different silvers and stuff. And you have some attachments here, that way you could put it into some sort of a sniper configuration, which we didn't see her gun go into a sniper in the movie, but, I don't know. I like having it be able to be a sniper, and it would have been really cool to see from the first Battlefront game that came out in 2015, the configuration to make it into a full auto rifle. Would have been really cool. Articulation's pretty good. I mean, get some decent posts out of her. Just, you know, getting her to stand sometimes, like I said. You know, not that bad. And I like they have the twist joint here so that you can make her sit. It's a lot easier. What else? Ball joint for the head. Quick look at her face. Pretty good. Molds very well. They did very good. I like the back of the vest here. You know, it shows you kind of like that detail. And it's a pretty good figure, but could have been done a little bit better. Just with the standing. It's not the worst issue, not the worst I've seen, but definitely could have been done a little bit better. Now, I'm not going to go over each thing and give it a rating. I'm just going to give it a rating, just because, I mean, I don't really think I need to in this case. There's not too much to go over. So, I'm going to give this figure probably a 10 out of 15. I mean, just kind of seems right for this figure. We did get it before. I'm not taking away points for that, because that's pointless. No pun intended. But, I mean, I definitely think that we could have had this replaced with something else. Like some other character or something, since we already got it very recently with Rogue One in the Black Series. But I am glad to have this figure, and I will probably display this on my stand with the rest of them.